How I'm looking today, y'all? I look good. Ah, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm back at it again. It's your boy. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. I know y'all happy to see me. I'm happy to see y'all. I'm glad that y'all tuned in this video. And why don't you go ahead and like this video already, share it, cause I know you know some people that might need these tips. You feel me? Comment and subscribe. You feel me? Join the Wolf Gang. Join the Wolf Pack. Shout out. No, check this out. We doing it big. All 2020. So yeah, let's do it. Coming to talk to y'all today. Y'all a couple tips on some credit tips, man. I know. I mean, look. Check this out. Not everybody making big money to where they can buy everything in cash. So sometimes you might have to utilize credit or a loan or this or that. You know, maybe you need to work your way up into better credit, Sean. So here go a couple tips for you. So the reason why I'm really making this video is recently my credit score was sitting at high sixes for a while. And you know, I was using like tips I've learned and things I've learned to build my credit because your boy got big dreams. I want things out of life. And I don't want to pay all up front for it all the time. So maybe I'll pay some of it up front and then utilize the rest for credit. That way I build my credit up even more. Yeah, check man. So recently my credit was sitting at about a high six for a while, and through the tips that I learned, I was building it up. And recently it jumped up to a seven. When you were working with a seven, man. Check man out, y'all to check man out, y'all. And I'm gonna share these tips with y'all today. So I'm gonna start by saying I wasn't really taught that much on credit. Like, and I've learned that credit unions want to work with you more rather than banks. Because I was banking with this one bank. I'm not gonna say their name because this is not a paid video. And I was banking with them for a while, and I was like, dang, y'all hit me with all types of charges. Y'all killing me. So I took all my money out and canceled my, whatever I had to pay. I paid it, and I took the rest of my money, took it out, and went to this nice credit union here in Jacksonville, you know. And I've been loving it. And I set up my savings and my checkings account, and he was like, hey, you want to get a credit card or a line of credit? I was like, what is a line of credit? So they explained to me what a line of credit is, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like something I like. Yeah, let's do it. So I filled out the application, and I was approved the same day, and I got it. I was happy. I used it, you know, in a very not so smart way. I barely used it, and when I did use it, I didn't really use it for much. And so it was a very small amount, so it was hard for me to go over. Like, it was not hard. It was very easy for me to go over the the advised 30% threshold. So I barely even used it. And so through the years, I've gotten a larger amount. Requested larger amounts from them, and I just worked my way up. And I'm rambling right now. Y'all gotta forgive me. I am rambling, but I'm gonna show y'all tips and steps to build your credit up, man. Yeah, let's do it. First, we're gonna start out with low impact things that affect your credit, such as inquiries and like total accounts. So when you're applying for credit, like credit cards, or you want to get a car or something, then they're gonna run your credit through different like loan people or this or that. And so every time they run your credit, it drop it down. Every loan person or whatever that they use or to like give you a loan for a car runs your credit, and that's going to be another inquiry on your credit. It's not going to affect it a lot, but it's going to affect it, and that little bit adds up to a lot over time. With as many, because sometimes they run it through 5, 6 different people just to get you approved for a car, and that's going to make your credit take a hit, y'all. I'm sorry to tell you, you're going to take a total accounts is like, say you got a credit card and a car. Those are already two credit accounts. Now, other things count as credit accounts too, but I just don't remember what they are at this moment in time, so I can't exactly tell you. But those are just some examples of credit accounts and inquiries, whatever you want to call them. Those are just a couple of examples of those. So, really, the lower increase you have, the better, and the more accounts you have is better. Because when you have only a couple, I think it's when you only have a couple, creditors see that you're only with only a couple people trust you to borrow money. So the more people that trust you, the better. Next, we have a medium impact one. Is only one medium impact one. Age of credit history, and I've only been building my credit for like the past I want to say 3-4 years. So that's not a long time in their eyes. In my eyes, that's a long time. I'm not that old, so I'm old, but I ain't that old. But you feel me? In their eyes, that 3-4 years that I've been building my credit, that's not a long time. So, I think I might be wrong. My dog barking. I might be wrong, but every time you get a new credit account, it adds onto your credit history and brings the average down. So that might affect your credit as well. Not really sure about that. I should have looked that up for y'all. I'm gonna do some research. But next we have the high impact things on your credit. These are things you have to watch out for, because when they hit, they gonna hit. They gonna slap you upside your head. But when you check your credit, you gonna be like, dang, I didn't even know about that. I forgot. You know. So one is derogatory marks. Next one is credit card utilization. And the next one is payment history. So with derogatory marks, that is such things as evictions, things like repossessions, filing bankruptcy. Those things are going to hit, and they're going to drop your credit. I don't have any of those, but luckily, thank God, I don't want any of that. Knock on wood. But if you get those, man, it's gonna take you a while. Either you can hire a professional with credit to somehow get it taken off, or dispute them, or you could just pay on them. Hey, if you want better credit, it take time. It's something you got to put money into, but you're gonna reap a great reward out of it. Credit card utilization. Now, let's say you have a credit card. Say the limit's $1,000. If you can use up to $300 of that without it really affecting your credit. But when you just start hitting 50, 70, use it all at one time, and without paying that same amount off in a good amount of time, it's gonna affect your credit, and it's gonna affect it a lot. I learned that lesson. Man, look, I done made some bad decisions, y'all. But hey, I'm working my way out of them. Shit, man. And last is payment history, and I feel like this goes without saying. Why would somebody trust you? All right, the credit companies, why would they trust you if they see that you can't pay on time? You know, you're spending more than you make, or more than you can pay on what you get. Why would they trust you with their money? They might think that you're gonna use up all your credit card, try and cancel your account and get out of it, and just not pay on that forever. I mean, that's what they might think, seriously, because there's people that do that. So look, credit is very important. You want to have your credit as high as it can be, so that you can get that house you want, you can lease that car you want, you can buy whatever expensive thing you can't exactly afford, that you are gonna make payments on. You want that thing or those things that you know. So just remember, I taught you. But no, all these tips you can learn, you can get further insight on through this app called Credit Karma. That's where I started my credit building process, and you know, it helps out a lot knowing what affects your credit and what you currently have affecting your credit, and how you can improve it through paying or doing something differently or anything like that. It all really helps. So make sure you download the app. Like if you don't have, like, look, check this out. It's 2020. If you above the age of 18, you should have Credit Karma because that's a great app. Credit Karma or Mint or apps like that, they will help you build your credit. They'll give you tips. They'll even, I'm not even finna go all into that. It's a great app. Check it out. Download it. But that's all I got for y'all today. I'm gonna try and upload another video later this week. Look, that look good, man. But that's it for y'all. Like I said earlier, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, cause I know you might know somebody who needs some help building their credit. And look, and I enjoy talking to y'all. It's like y'all enjoy listening to me. I don't know. But I'm out. That's all for this video. Y'all have a good one.